game, just bought it. We'll see how it goes. I don't know what any of this is. Blah 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 blah. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know. You can put things I don't know. Give you a story. I have no idea. Damn, this thing's loud. I can't even hear myself think. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be good for you guys either, especially if you guys are trying to hear me talk. Can't find my surround sound remote. Oh, that's great. It's just like me to lose everything. Just give me a second, guys. I'll figure this out. At least try to. Holy crap. I lost the remote. Oh, found it. There we go. All right. Let's turn the surround sound down. Holy crap. Okay, hopefully now you guys can hear me. Okay, what is this? Standard.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough.
So I'm back with another video.
A new breed
I just finished playing
half human, half machine.
Noah.
And in Detroit, at least, not everyone
But
was
I
happy
just
to
got
see
this
it.
game, so I figured we can play it as well.
I
See
just
how far
landed
we
a
can
job
get
as head
before
of
I die.
security at Sarif Industries,
So,
a cutting-edge
I've never played
biotech
this
firm.
game. Don't know what
David
to do
Sarif
or
himself
expect, so
handpicked me for the job.
we'll see what
Said he
happens.
needed me to keep his people safe.
Anything can
My
happen.
ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented.
I never played, so I figure let's watch the whole story mode thing.
Take out
Because I don't know what's going on.
I tried to stop them. Their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall.
We'll see what happens.
Slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her.
Get shot in the face. Oh.
High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. Took me half a year to get a feel for it. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret floor. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper. So with the help of Frank Prt1, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Prt1 and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island.
Man, if you knew that guy was gonna blow up, why would you stab him in the neck? Get rid of him.
Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Prt1, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Rugen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarah's factory. Van Rugen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did.
Man, how long is this freaking intro?
Meant playing nice with the triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Rugen had no qualms using up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Rugen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Rugen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying. Part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have some locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs were being broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao sent a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, and turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan.
Oh my god, I thought it was over. Jesus Christ.
Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The mercs were led by an augmented killer I crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's first lady of news wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval, To remove the scientists' implanted tracking devices while
I'm
Detroit
guessing
satellites
it's
were
talking
down.
about the first
She
game.
also told me to speak to David Sarif
Yeah,
if I
I
wanted
don't
to.
know.
By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit,
Never dealt with
tensions
the
between
intro.
North had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities. The UN was being urged to intervene.
Hopefully it's not too much longer.
Sarif was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote.
Well, I
Sarif
know
had a
this
lot
is
riding
talking
on
about
Darrow.
something.
Megan's discovery
something.
would have given millions of people the
I'm
chance to
really
evolve
not paying
beyond their normal
attention.
human
Too long
abilities.
of a
And at the
storyline.
same time, catapulted Sarif Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Sarif, Megan's kidnappers knew this and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati and urged me to keep searching.
Illuminati!
Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates seconds after entering anxious airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into the lower Asia. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si Hung,
Oh my
leader of a
goodness.
gang of augmentation
This
harvesters.
guy won't shut the fuck up
Tong
already.
said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Sarif's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Sarif's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Sarif had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world
already
that
tired.
augmentations
Bored.
would be the death of mankind.
Well,
Then he activated the biochips to prove his point.
video and try to figure out.
All over the world, augmented people flew
Oh,
into
yeah.
a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
Good douche. Count this time, or is he gonna keep talking? Holy shit. How long is it? 15 years or something?
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew.
Oh, that's down.
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen!
Kind of look like
Am I gonna
Keanu
have
Reeves,
a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Listen up, all of you.
We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get him tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Shit, I don't know, guys. Lethal, non-lethal? Fuck it, let's do lethal.
I'm not leaving my six exposed. Give me something lethal.
Your call, but Singh's undercover in all this.
So watch your fucking sights.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Never was one to play the odds. Give me something I can use up close.
You got it. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said that Jin are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jin out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Alright.
Task Force action.
Took fucking forever to get there, but
Engage
alright.
host drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Ow. Oh, there's a dead body already. Oh.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Hi.
Hello. Never played this game, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Get that shit out of here.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jin have got a few Jennies up and running.
I
We're
am
gonna have to hack
only one who
keypads.
watching
You
you.
should enjoy McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
He said fuck you. This guy. Okay. Smart vision.
Why did you put the sound bit?
Why did I what? To who? Oh my god.
Where are you from?
I'm from the U.S. From Nevada.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
How is it going down in Nevada?
As in what, like temperature-wise?
Access denied.
Yay! I don't know how to hack. Fuck this shit. Restore the keypad. Oh god, how am I supposed to do this like one person to you?
How old are you exactly?
I am 30.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Why are you streaming?
Access
streaming.
granted.
I just don't know if my microphone is good enough where you guys can hear me, because on certain games, my phone volume is lower than usual. There's L1 for cover. Quick on this game, holy shit.
Did you understand that I can't say anything here and you will hear it?
Kind of. I can kind of hear it, but not really, because I have the audio surround sound loud, and so when I do activity in the game and comments read, it's hard to like understand what's going on. If I can do a sneak attack.
So suck it. Suck my balls.
Suck my balls.
شي غلط بالمكان هذا.
Oh well. Blasted this fool. Come at me, homeboy.
Just testing.
Oh, this game is weird. This guy died too. Bucket. I'm retarded. But I need a hack, huh?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Why are doing it actually?
Access denied.
Why did I what? I didn't hear you. Oh. Can I just...
Gaming, I mean.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert.
Why are you
Confirm
doing
visual.
it actually?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Why is everything so loud? Is that what you asked? Sorry. Stealth mode. Forward agree. Stealth mode.
Why are you doing it actually?
Doing what?
Gaming, I mean.
Gaming? Why am I gaming? Because I like the game.
شكلي بتخيل حاجات. خلي بالك انا بتحرك.
I got that.
معك حالك.
I don't get it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, you lucky bastard. I was gonna...
دي حاجة غريبة. انت حيوان.
Ah, nobody wants to do this. Yeah, I got a machine gun.
Can I say the word that starts on N and ends on nigger in chat?
Yeah, it came over the TV.
سمعت حاجة؟ Are you sure it was this way?
That guy saw me. Wherever he comes to me is up to him. Oh, he's coming around. Alright. There he goes. Do-do-do-do-do.
What? Why did you...
I thought it is kind of a bad word in America.
We have all of those shots. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Your treachery ends now!
Caught him in the dick. Fucking faggot. I could drag his body. That's funny. Take it. Dun, 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 dun.
Jensen, watch your
How
20.
about sucking
Working my way
Niger's
through the
dick?
penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Oh, what the fuck did I throw now? Oh my god. Help. I put the gun away.
How about sucking Niger's dick?
Okay, I'll just play it like Call of Duty then. Really? Really? I can't even switch between weapons. Yay, I died! Game over. You suck. Well, not you guys, but me. This is way different from Call of Duty, that's for sure. I don't care.
Okay, see you soon.
Alright, thanks.
Bye.
Have a good day.
How about sucking Niger's dick?
Niger.
Sandstorm is moving
Niger.
in fast.
Who's Niger?
ده مش صح.
Jensen, watch your 20.
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
There's one dude right there. There's the other
It's
guy.
too quiet. Hopefully things are as smooth as things are. You'll never have come here.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Okay, so where do I go from here then?
That's not funny. At all.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
ليه ما خدناش الإشارة لحد دلوقتي؟
I don't even know how to throw grenades or anything.
أنا خلاص مش قادر أتنفس هنا.
I can't tell from underneath me, so fuck it.
Hello.
Hey,
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
Boom.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس اننا عصبنا.
I don't know what he's saying, but okay.
Motherfucker.
وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
That's just clear.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
That's not what I meant. I meant we should be in the atrium with you, not up here.
طيب لو بالشكل ده يبقى تمام. هيقلي لازم ننزل نشتغل. بس احنا كده
Would you still use the program?
Which program, sir? my god. They're like, oh no, I don't know where it came from. Really? This fucking gun's a piece of shit. How the hell are you gonna hold down the trigger and nothing fires?
The audio message 1.
Oh my goodness, this is a...
The audio message 1.
Audio message 1.
مفيش حاجة هنا، حاول.
Oh my god, I climbed the ladder. Jesus Christ. No, climbing the ladder was so complex.
You hear something? دايما بيكون في حاجة تانية.
All I figured was me killing you, that's it. Sorry, man.
Listen up, everyone. James hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
Just suck my dick.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
What about that?
That's not what I meant. I meant we should be in the atrium with him, not up here. طيب لو بالشكل ده يبقى تمام. متهيألي لازم ننزل للخندق. بس احنا كده هنفوت منظر يبكي.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Negative. Didn't find it.
Well, you better hope Singh's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
Ho 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 ho.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Cool, I actually did a successful freaking hack. Shit was a pain in the ass.
This is Jensen.
About sucking my dick.
Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
What is a helo? A helicopter? They couldn't just say a helicopter instead of a helo?
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
What about that?
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, Brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Holiday.
Both of you
The
shut up.
helicopter has 2
5 in
propellers.
position.
Here we go.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Sing's down there, so watch your fire.
Oh man, just suck the dick.
You got balls, Sing?
What's with you
Executing a
sucking
boy with
dicks,
a
man? Go
sandstorm
suck
on
your
our
own
arse.
dick.
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepherd.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Orcs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash quick and we'll...
What the?
Bam! Ninja status. Not too much.
The park has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Creed, making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Okay.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Sing! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Oh my god.
Jensen, this
Do you know
sandstorm
which
might
one
have
of
just
these
bought us
are
some time,
Americans?
but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Right to this, the chopper. Burst. This gun's a burst shot.
Do you know which word we use for Americans?
I have no idea what you're saying, Joe. Ooh, nice.
I've never thought to use the elevator. I just jumped down and ran in a straight line to the aircraft. Lol.
Am I supposed to protect this guy?
Who's hit? Jensen, strike team, sound off.
It's Sing! Repeat, Sing is dead! Oh, good fucking job, Jensen, you fucking bellend!
Oh my god. Fucking killed somebody already. Jesus fucking Christ.
Jensen, step it up! That chopper's about to take off!
Let it take off. I can't see anybody anyway.
You missed it, dude. Dot the hatch we passed. Open it.
Jensen, we're out of time here. It's now or never. You've
It's
got to
never.
stop that chopper.
I don't know what the fuck you guys want me to do.
Oh, come on.
I have no ammo. What the hell do you expect me to do? Yay!
Do you know which word we use for
Miller,
Americans?
no go on target. Repeat, no.
It's Pendos.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic from molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all. We will merge
Lol,
with machines.
you were right at the spot. All you had to do is open the hatch on the front end of the aircraft. But seeing this outcome is a curse.
Madness is gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles,
Pendos.
Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Prt1 has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world out.
It's Pendos.
It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims.
It's like gay but much more worse.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have all Task Force 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
I will. That was a horrible intro. I had no battery, no ammunition. Hell, I don't even know how to
SMH, a troll slithered under the door and got inside.
Huh? I have no idea what you're saying, man.
Why are you quite busy
What
sucking
have the
dick?
events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All but 3. However, we did manage to extract the majority of the shipment.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
Sorry, guys.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Oops.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure.
Have you ever
to
watched
silence
South Park?
anyone opposed.
Yes, I watched South Park.
Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
Quite funny, actually.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual
One of my favorite
men.
episodes from South Park
And
is
Nathaniel Brown still an
the
unknown
console
factor.
wars,
Of course.
PS4
That
versus
is
the
why we're
Xbox One.
proceeding with our alternate strategy.
Funny. And Princess Kenny.
You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
Secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Oh, that was weird.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Hold off.
So sorry.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last-minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. They're a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augové, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene,
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? The hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSM?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSM's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. The leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the innocence.
Kaboom.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
Okay.
Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright.
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Oh, yeah! You know, before that little musical interlude there, I was talking about some serious shit. So let's keep going. First of all, let me get this out of the way. We're talking about the dog. I'm hoping
That's a mirror.
Steve using the head after eating 3 burritos and forgetting to light a match. That's an incident.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
TV system? No way. No way. This game is oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Turn off the mic real quick. Playing video games.
Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. And now for a close look at events making headlines around the world. The impact of the AUG incident is still being felt, 2 years after the fact. The fear, the hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles, have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
The Santo. Construction, our
Ecology, quality, excellence. Santo, restoring the past and building the future.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story. I'm here to...
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Prt1.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
Nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph. Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Come on, Symphony. They don't want to do anything.
Pray that your mother will change her mind.
Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover.
We will all find our way to the machine god.
The mother has said that he has lost faith and that we should shun him, but I cannot abandon so easily.
Proč mě musíte otravovat? Nemám čas.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Structure. Origin. Quality. Excellence. Center. Restoring the past.
Which is suicide bombing. Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope. European-based construction site. The Tanzanian government to become a signatory of its safe harbor initiative. Designed to promote the creation of safe and secure housing complexes where oppressed groups can live and work, free from persecution. This international civil engineering initiative is the brainchild of Santo CEO.
Dawes is the man. He'll set you up.
I'm sure we're perfectly safe.
You should not make so much noise.
Do not touch that again, or you book.
Stop it!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Hey, we did it.